Last time, in Fate Grand Order.
いらっしゃい。千里の道も一歩からだ。
Guts. I'm sorry. I had no idea that she would sacrifice herself for us. I hope she's not dead. Right. Da Vinci is undisputed genius. I'm sure she's alive. They say the Ornithopter was originally an airplane after all. Surely she flew up in the air right before the explosion. Now, enough sad talk. We've entered the mountains, but how much longer to this bridge? Right, we can reach it in another day, but there's a problem. What could that be? Don't tell me there's some barrier around the bridge. No, nothing like that. I'm talking about food and water. Oh, because we left it. We were talking about 50 people here. We never had much, but that Da Vinci lady held things together. That's right. Tending the wounded, gathering food, even using alchemy to create water. Da Vinci did it all. Being too talented can almost be harmful. People find themselves relying on her before they know it. I'm sorry, but providing food is no longer an option. The refugees must travel to the bridge without food or water over the next day. With everyone at their limits, this day will be quite the handle. Although, perhaps I can do something about food. Bedivere? Don't tell me you're... As you see, I may seem imprudent. However, I am quite well traveled. Ah. I have a knack of telling which animals are safe for humans to eat. It is amazing. Woo! Huh? And unfortunately for us, some are coming right towards us. Will they eat us or will we feast on them? En garde. That's French. What? Oh, it's just wyverns. I wonder if wyvern steaks are good. Indeed. Okay.
承知。あらあらまあまあ。せい。はっ。せい。オッケー。セイバー。よっ。
Oh, more. Okay.
あらあらまあまあ。承知いたしました。言いたいですか？せい。あいた。承知いたしました。あらあらまあまあ。オッケー。せい。セイバー。あらあらまあまあ。はっ。
Oh. Are we eating that?
Love you. 恋のビームドラゴンスケール。ご覧になってください。ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものですが。こちらをどうぞ。 ご命令とあらばこの承知いたしました。私以外のせいはしない。来たれ四天王。いいえ、五頭天皇の紳士たち。参ります。五王将来天皇開会。成功の剣、赤とか白とか黒とか消し去るべし。みんなには内緒だよ。Xカリバー。それでは任せて。あなたの良いさで。
Good job, Rez.
豚どもありがとう。
Indeed. Yay. Quotation from King Arthur. Wait, hold on. Okay. Quotation from King Arthur. Number 8. Nutritionally, a strange creature's meat is no different from any other meat. What? Lady Marsh, repeat after me. Yes, nutritionally, a strange creature's meat is no different from any other. This is wonderful meat, though it's a little black and fatty. It's delicious, Marsh. This is amazing. Yes, Marsh clear-eyed, digging in. Survival can be cruel sometimes. What are we eating? But we need to eat this for Da Vinci. Otherwise, how will I be useful to Senpai? It's tough, but soft, and squishy, but scent stabs at my nose and seeps into my brain. Thank you very much, Bedivere. You've added mint for us. How thoughtful. I didn't use any herbs, but let's just leave it at that. Sure. Yes, no matter what we do, we must first be optimistic. Thank goodness. Would you like another plate? There's a precious part that I could only get one of. Look at this magnificent art. Oh, God. I heard from my Japanese dad that the best part in fish is the eye. Yes, the eyeballs. I respectfully and wholeheartedly decline. I agree. By the way, Senpai, don't those craters bother you? Stop zooming in. I realized after climbing the mountain, but the wasteland is scattered with unnatural indentations. Indentations. Yeah, well, Goku fought Frieza there. What on earth could they be? Yeah, Super Saiyan. You guys don't know about the Lion King's judgment? What is it, Rashid? What's the Lion King's judgment? Sometimes the holy city flashes, and when it does, that's what it leaves behind. The knights call it the Lion King's judgment, so we call it that too. Don't tell me those craters are... It could be her noble phantasm. Yes, but there aren't any in this era's original timeline. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's probably King Arthur's noble phantasm, a tremendous power that the king unleashes indiscriminately. Much like Solomon's band of light in the sky. That explains why the mana density in the atmosphere is so high. Unbelievable. The Lion King's going to destroy this place. You guys didn't know about the Lion King's judgment, so that's why you were able to act so defiantly. No, sorry, even if you knew, you guys would have saved us. We know that. But do remember this, there is nowhere left for us to go now. We don't know when the judgment will be whole in the wastelands, escaping to the desert, and the sunken beasts devour us. The mountains are relatively safe, but there is no more food up here. We had to go to the holy city to survive, so that plan became moot as well. So I see. I've heard the stories, but never thought it was this bad. The Round Table has already fallen, and Arthur is now a demon king worse than Vortigern. It's like Ganondorf, I guess. I see. For the people of this land, the holy city's Lion King is an existence that cannot be forgiven and must be eradicated. That's... I think we climbed over the 3 hills already. We seem pretty deep in now. Yes, but we are almost at the village. I remember this area. Oh? You know the village we are headed for? Yeah, Mommy brought me here before. She told me to come here if I was ever in trouble. Yeah, everyone who lives in the mountains left the holy land for one reason or another. That said, they still built villages rather close. They still wanted to pray as close to the holy land as they could. That's the eastern village we are headed to. I hope they take us in. I see. Even the Saracens have their reasons concerning the Holy Land. But now that the Holy City has been built up there, the problem lies elsewhere. The foundation of their faith was robbed before their very eyes. That means they've lost more than their own lives. What do you know? You're the knight that defiled our Holy Land. Master, I have detected a servant. What? Where are your readings coming from? Assassins! Be careful, Satuki! Oh, hey! What do you want with our village outsiders? You even bring in knights for a show. Are you here to take our last hope? Oh, he is kinda round table, so let's just... Obviously, we've been watching you since you entered the mountains. Oh. Enough idle banter. We already know why you're here. We had a report from our scouts. Young foreigners are saving our comrades, they said. That's great. Now, there won't be any misunderstandings. You're an assassin servant. It's a rather long story, but we are...
Quiet. You're nothing but talk, Solid. Sit this one out.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, Old Man of the Mountain. These people protected us all the way here. We're being chased by the Knights of the Round Table. Can you possibly shelter us in your village? I know this sounds selfish, since we've also persecuted you so very much until now. But please, some among us are injured, others are pregnant. This is the only place we could run to. Fine, as long as you have some sense of guilt. People of this village all have simple, good-natured heart. They themselves don't believe they were persecuted by people of the Holy Land. All you need to do is repay their good nature. Oh, he's smiling. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. But those foreigners are a different story. We can't let you into our village. Nor can we let you leave after you leave. What's to stop you from selling us out to the knights? Senpai would never do that. If you want us to leave, then that's what we will do. Unfortunately, the people trust me with this village. I am in no position to believe your story without proof. Take up arms. This is not an assassination, but a fight. If you wish to live, you best strike me down first. He's assuming a fighting stance. Master. Brave fats again, mush. Understood. Awaiting further orders. Yeah. Oh,
戦闘
Steve
か
guys, okay.
なるべく避けたいところだっちゃな。こういうのどうだ？つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
あらあらまあまあ痛いですか？くらえ！
よし。罠だ。罠だ。
Oh yes, the berserker.
あ
よし。
あなたによいせい。
無駄だ。うわっ。
はい。あなたによいせい。どう？痛いですか？どう？何時の道はすでに途絶えた。
Yeah. Are we fighting Hassan? Oh my god, hey Hassan, what's up?
さあどうだ。さあどうだ。手すさびのようなものですね。ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものですね。ご命令と
行くぞ。
はこの雷光すべての邪悪をここに。来たれ我が中心、我が手足、我が四天王の取れ五王将来天皇大会。
このままでは。
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が手ラグロンドメンの樹兵。
無駄だ。
貴様らのろまに見切れる。
うわっ。つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？行くぞ。
くらえ。
無駄だ。
貴様らのろまに見切れる。
こういうのどうだ？すべて僕の思うままでね。これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
せい。くらえ。あらあら承知いたしま。ごあなたに刃ですもの。痛いですか？来たれ四天王。いいえ、五頭天皇の紳士たち。参り五王将来天皇大会。
I just realized Lyko has two
さあ
different noble
首を切
phantasm
りましょう。
things.
おさらばです。
That's cool. Oh, hey! Love you too, buddy. Love you too. Oh, cool. Ugh. It is I who falls for. Excuse me. Ugh. It is I who falls first. I cannot believe this. Assassin has been neutralized. We landed some really good blows, so he won't move anytime soon. Gah. Ugh. It feels as though I've been struck in the stomach with a log. To think that I, Hassan of Cursed Arm, could be cornered thusly. I applaud you. You must be a high-ranking knight of the round. No, as I've said, I'm not part of Round Table, and I'm not high-ranking either. However, but even if every bone in my body shatters, I shall not stay down. What is the meaning of this, Knight of the Round? That's... Arash? Come on. A normal being could not stand with every bone broken. Even your gods do not wish for some devotion. The match is over. I understand your frustration, but why don't you admit it, Lord Cursed Arm? You're Lord Arash. Yes, but still, you know. Is it not true that they saved the refugees? I mean, yesterday, you were happy about it as if it had happened to you. Amazing, wonderful. I cannot find the words to express my gratitude. Can anything else be this joyful? Those were your words, yes? That was before I knew who these people were. I can't express gratitude to a member of Round Table. Oh, let it go. These guys don't seem to be in cahoots with them. So why don't you stay true to your word? You know, I must give an embrace of thanks and all that. Ah, you want a hug? Embrace as in hug? Why, yes, my pleasure, Mr. Assassin. Why are you blushing? Huh? Wait, I'm not mentally ready. It's just a hug. It's just a bro hug. Bring it on. How could I, Hassan of Cursed Arm, have had such a slip of the tongue? Truly the biggest one this half year. Once every 6 months? Pretty frequent. Maybe that assassin makes too many careless mistakes. Damara! You don't even know if you will be alive 6 months from now. No, I of all people lost my temper. You there, the master. What is your name? Goku. That appears to be your true name. Well, no such name exists in the Knights of Round Table. Very well. I believe you when you say you're not a member. But entering that village is another matter. Satuki saved us, Mrs. Skullface. So please stop fighting. I don't like seeing you that way. Well now, if it isn't lost shed, where's your mother? Saria is not with you. No, we got separated. They said mommy wasn't over here. That means... I see. Thank you for your trouble. Saria was originally from this village. Her father opposed, but she married into a family in the Holy Land. What irony. It was a past I discarded, a tale that had no connection with me as a heroic spirit. To think I've been summoned into the air I originally lived in. This is rough. Too rough for the inexperienced. Wait, what? Are you? Very well, we will repay this debt. I grant you passage into our village. Lord Arash, please show them around. I must prepare a place for our new friends to say. With 50 people, perhaps the entire village should help me. I see. No wonder he knew so much about this area. That guy was summoned back to his own land. Anyway, no point thinking about it. Sorry for the wait. I'm Arash. As you can see, I'm an archer servant. Aren't you exhausted from the trip? I'll show you around our village. We lead a frugal life, though, so we can't give it a welcome toast. Dude, I know you. I summoned you in the first day I started this game. And I freaked out when I first used your noble phantasm, and I felt bad that, oh my god, I suck as much. Anyway, let's go. Ooh. This is a secret mountain village? It's magnificent. But we couldn't see it from up in the mountains. How can you do this without a bounded field? That's the wisdom of the mountain people. They learn how to conceal themselves in the mountains. Unless you're familiar with these parts, it's impossible to find this place. Yeah, my grandmother also lives in the mountain in Japan, and she lives in a village that is kind of hidden. If you don't change your point of view, you won't see the village at all. So it's like one of those hidden villages. Anyway, the reason Cursed Arm didn't want to show you it is to make sure its location remains hidden. That makes sense. The village lacks magical protection, so if it were discovered, well, it'd all be over. Plus, it looks like they have it rough here. They may not be starving, but there's no breathing room either. Still, the people who live here have not given up on their feelings for the Holy Land. These mountain people, the knights in the Holy City, they're like oil and water. Yes, it's just as Lord Moman says, and right now, those feelings are being trampled. I am not a knight of the Lion King, but I am related to the Round Table. For them to invite someone like me, don't sweat it too much. The guys here don't hold prejudice just because your beliefs are different. Probably a result of the harsh life. We can't tell those who had rough journeys as a single glance. Mr. Knight, your different appearance and status aside, the way you live your life struck a chord with the residents here. The way I live my life, I have nothing to be proud of. Woo! If I remember, he's from Persia. So, yeah, he is from around here, but okay. I could ask him. Oh! Wow, straight to the point. Asking if I'm from around here, huh? This was my turf, yes. Slightly different era, however. But as you can see, I'm just an ordinary archer. Think of me as third-rate servant. Thank goodness Arash has a very open personality. Still, ignorance can be scary. Arash's name may not be that recognizable, but in Western Asia, he's all that comes to mind when you hear the word archer. Moreover, he's one of the very few great heroes Ozymandias liberates. So, what about you? I've never seen a human master here before. Tell me about your journey so far. You seem to be born under quite a special star. And I have a feeling we're gonna have a flashback. Yes! And that's about it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Chaldea. And Satuki is Chaldea's only master. I see, Chaldea. And the foundation of humanity. Fascinating, truly fascinating. No, you die. Wait, that's no laughing matter. You've got a massive burden on your shoulders. Yeah, when you put it that way, right, senpai? Yeah, Roman. money. Hearing that puts my conscience at ease. Satuki, when you return, I will give you one of my treasured sweet buns. Wow, that's so Japanese. Doctor, I believe that was Senpai's protesting. No it wasn't. Yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry. When Chowdy is fully restored, I will get you a big bonus. I will take a big bonus. I mean, are we getting paid by hour? I'm not really feeling that sense of urgency, though I suppose it's better than getting worked up. So that guy over there is from Chowdy as well. As a former Knight of Round Table, you're here to investigate what they are up to? No, I met Satuki in the desert. We bumped into each other again at the Holy Gates, and I have accompanied them since. So you just happen to be headed in the same direction, huh? Meaning the two of you don't share goals, even if they do happen to align for now. No matter, in any case, I welcome you. Thanks for making the long journey over. First, you need to place a summoning circle, right? The ley line here is legit. Let's get it over with. Woo! I think I'm too loud. How could you possibly know that much? This hero experience is really sharp-witted one. Deploying summoning circle. But is it alright not to ask permission from assassin? So, is Arash from somewhere else? Maybe he already has experience in like Holy Grail War. Maybe. Not sure. Don't worry about it. Cursed Arm talks hatred, but already thinks of you as allies. Aw, it's Tsundere! That makes us very happy. He's actually a nice person. Despite the looks, he always has one on his face. Oh, by face I mean, Marsh? Don't be rude. Yeah, it would be cool if I could summon Ozymandias. Yeah. Oh, what the? Deployed. Normally, Da Vinci would spoil us with some idle banter about now. You've settled down? Good, now it's my turn to talk. You're going to be in this village for a while, right? It's the perfect place to evade the Knights of Round Table. As long as you are here, you will be safe. Plus, you can collect some intel as well. You there, Mr. Knight. You seem quite tired. You need a home base somewhere. That's nonsense. Once I have delivered the people to safety, I intend to return to the Holy City alone. Yeah, you wanna go alone, buddy? You gonna be okay? Well, that was always been my intent, but... Yeah, Satsuki's right. Operating alone is not a good idea, Betty Bear. Your spirit origin looks terrible. I only speak of what I can see from here, but it's way too erratic. What have you put yourself through? It's so unstable. It looks like mosaic. Ooh, that's not good. You hear that? Either way, you need a place to relax. So you guys, you mind helping me with some of my work? It's a bit unsettling around the village. Bandits and monsters roam about. Oh. If you can defeat them, the villagers would feel much more at ease. You will gain their trust and feel great. I think it's a win-win. What do you say? Care to go on hunt with me? Yeah, let's do it, Arash. Great response. Let us be on our way. You get your rest, Mr. Knight. Keep an eye on the village in my stead. First, let's get rid of the monster gathering at the spring, midway up the mountain. I'm counting on you, Master. Calling me Master, really? Indeed, you sure are fast, Marash. Oh
や
boy.
りすぎないよう注意しますね。
Oh boy.
こういうのどうだ、つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？こういうのどうだ？
はい、承知いたしました。いいのね。あらあら、まあまあ、どう？
I feel like it could be a good archer.
承知いた。
行くぞ。
あなたに
契約だ。
Oh boy.
手すさびのようなものですね。手すさびのようなものですね。手すさびのようなものですね。ご名人とあら、このライコ鬼になりたいですか？来たれ四天王。いいね、五頭天皇の紳士たち。参り、皇王将来、天皇開会。喝采を、我らの憎悪に喝采を。
Laiko is great in this chapter. Seriously. Awesome. Ooh. Good work out there today. Looks like you've gotten used to fighting in the mountains. I like the music too. Marsh, Satuki. Hey. Welcome back, Satuki Marsh. We're back, Rashad. What have you been doing today? Today, we were making a new water trove. I heard there are new horses coming soon from the village in the west. Water troves for the horses, but more importantly, Rashad, no welcome home for me? Oh, it's you, Arash. Fine, welcome back. Wow. What the? Why so much distance all of a sudden? Because that's a fake name. How could your name be Arash? Why you? My name is Arash. The one and only. This is what's gonna happen to the kids who doubt me. Ah, stop poking at my sides. It really tickles. Aww. Arash is really good with children. Rashad is always smiling when he's around. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that, but we have still yet to tell Rashad the truth. Yeah. Nevertheless, you've been in this village for a week. Wow. Looks like you've lost the Knights of Round Table. Yes, what should we do now? We have no way to have an audience with the Lion King. If we head to the Holy City, we'll have to fight the Knights of Round Table. We currently lack the strength to do so. Besides, we cannot simply leave this place. The villagers' living conditions are too poor. They don't even have enough food for tomorrow. If we leave, Arash will probably be the only one who can hunt. That's true, but we will need to be prepared too. A fight with the Knights of Round may be inevitable if we want to face the Lion King and get some answers. I wonder whatever happened to Lancelot, but okay. Is Lion King really our enemy? What? Yes, she is. I guess I still don't know. Ah, this is where you were, Satsuki. I'm glad to know that hunt went smoothly today as well. Oh, and Marsh, do you have a moment before you go to sleep? Huh? Me? Not senpai. Yes, it's not a personal matter, so let's go elsewhere. Satuki, feel free to come along. Oh. Are you sure? Oh, okay. If it's personal matter, I don't know if I should be. Marsh Kirai, this is your full name, correct? Yes, that's correct. Why does that matter? Pardon me if this seems rather rude, but that name is... Is that your true name as Heroic Spirit? That's... I am fully aware that normally this is not something I should be asking as a servant. However, I must know, pardon my manners. That's... I mean, if you don't want to. But... yeah. Thank you, but I'm alright, Master. Still, Sir Buddy Bear, I'm not a proper servant. I'm a demi-servant. Specifically, I'm the result of fusion between human and heroic spirit. Mashkiri is merely my name as human being. As for my true name, the heroic spirit who fused with me perished without telling me. Therefore, I don't know what kind of heroic spirit I am. I don't even know the true name of my noble phantasm. As such, my noble phantasm output is considerably low. I see. Thank you very much for sharing your story. I apologize again for my manners. All the doubts that I have now vanished. No, please don't worry about it. I've lost my own identity, so... Right. It would make sense for servants to be curious about the existence of a demi-servant. I guess you're here, too. If anything, all the heroic spirit we've met so far are perhaps the exceptions. They all accepted you without questions. Marsh is the servant, but not a heroic spirit. Sir Betty Bear, that's been bothering you the entire time, has it not? Yes, frankly, I was not sure if you were a friend or foe. But your answer was clear all the doubts from my mind. Once again, Lady Marsh. What? Yes? What is he doing? What is he doing? An approach on one knee. Oh no, more like knight bowing in the noble woman, I suppose. Oh, okay. Phew. Noble woman. I feel a little uncomfortable being called that. It's not to make up for my rude behavior, but I shall show you the utmost respect. For the many battles Satuki and you have fought, you are both here to save the world. That is the truth. No, Senpai sure, but I'm just a demi-servant that Senpai protects. Gosh. No, my lady, I doubt that. My lady. As long as your heroic spirit does not speak, neither shall I. But there is something I must say to you, as a fellow knight of Round Table. Is Marsh... Huh? I'm gonna be quiet. Wait, Betty Bear, do you know the heroic spirit that fused with me? Of course, it's not just me. I'm certain all knights of the Round Table who have encountered you felt the same way. The knight who gave you that noble phantasm is that special. He was the strongest, wisest, and most courageous of all them all. The only one who chose to take pride in the spiritual and mindful path rather than one of the strength and martial prowess. I pray that you yourself will be able to find his true name. Which means that you won't tell me. Yes, the answer is basically right in front of you, but it is your destiny to discover it for yourself. However, as long as the heroic spirit inside you is the Knight of the Round Table, there are other issues. Namely, will you be able to fight your former comrades? Oh no! Will I? Oh yeah, she was saying something like that. Yes, when I saw the Holy City explore, when I fought Sir Gawain, my body was screaming. This is wrong. Can't be the work of King Arthur. That's what it was telling me. Yes, that is true. What the king has done in these lands is definitely not what the King Arthur we know would have done. Allow me to be frank. No matter what I must sacrifice, I will defeat this Lion King. This is why I have come this far. That is why I have lived till now. But what about you and your friends? If your goal is to correct this error, then there may be no need to confront the Mufasa. I'm gonna call Mufasa. I will stay in the spirit and ask Hassani Sabbath to lend me his strength. Both Lord Hassan and I are rebels in the eyes of Holy City. They will mercilessly try to purge our lives. But you are still neutral. If you surrender now, it may not be too late. Even then, will you still fight against the Knights of the Round Table? Against the powerful Mufasa? Yeah, dude. Mufasa is wrong. Simba is the king. Exactly, master. We will fight the Lion King. Oh shit, I forgot. Of course, we value our lives, but even more so. I cannot overlook what Mufasa did in the Holy City. This goes beyond my responsibility as a knight. It's something that must be done to make amends to all who lives here, to all those who lost their lives at that gate. That's brilliant. I'm sure that even the king's knights will lend you their strength. That is all I have to say. I apologize for overstepping my boundaries. I will tell Lord Hassan everything tomorrow, whether he allows me to fight by their side, shoulder to shoulder. Whatever he decides, I shall obey. Yes, I'm sure Hassan will understand. Hey Hassan! So, it's my part of my job. Some things just shouldn't be learned through eavesdropping. How gallant. I can't possibly tune him down now. Oh, he was listening to everything. Oh, Hassan. Oh, in other words, you wish to fight with us. I need water. Hold on just 1 second. Oh, in other words, you wish to fight with us. I don't know why we are doing French, but oui, merci beaucoup. Ha ha ha, what an unusual request. We are refugees, struggling just to survive each day, you see. Do you think such folk would fight the Mufasa's forces? And I just realized it's too loud. Oh, huh? Now that you mention it, you're right. An unexpected reply from Hassan senpai. I guess? Of course not. Couldn't you tell? You're easily fooled, Satuki. Sorry, I'm just joking. Indeed, we are awaiting an opportunity to launch a counterattack against Mufasa. Each hidden village has an old man of mountain with his own ideas, gathering his forces. Listen, we must never succumb to Mufasa. He belittles our gods. He declared that the laws of the holy city override the authority of any and every god. That can never be forgiven. On top of that, he obliterates opposition without question. The ruthless excavated lands, you must have seen them too. Yes, with our very own eyes. I wonder about that, but no matter. We must fight. We must resist. In order to do that, we do not need more fighting power. However, I can't possibly jump up and accept you, least of all with 2 Knights of Round, even if they are rebels. You were evil for dropping. By the way, how was today's breakfast? Did you like my special chickpea dish? Well, for that. Anyway, there's no way I could ever see you as a comrade. This is a matter of faith. I cannot accept your help. Oh, come on, Hassan. However, if you are a demon that surpasses our principles, someone with so much skill that we must rely on you, then it's a different matter. To destroy a demon, one must be prepared to use a demon. If you are a force that can rival the Knights Round, I, Cursed Arm, will gradually become your dog. Cursed Arm, this is not Onigashima. Prove it to me now. Here goes, Lord Arash. No holding back. However, I forbid you from using your noble phantasm and needs no testing, as you know. Ah, I get it now. It must be tough to lead an assassin sect, Lord Cursed Arm. Sure, I will go along with your little plan. Satuki, come at me, bro, with everything you've got. Hassan, Arash. Master, prepare for battle. Let's prove our strength.
我が憎しみ、我が恨み、思い知ってもらいましょうか。
つまり連中だな。他にやることじゃない。こういうのどうだ。つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？
あなたの刃ですもの。承知いたしました。せい。どう？せい。はい。あらあらまあまあ。くらえ。
So, he's not using his noble phantasm at all? Seriously?
手すさびのようなものですね。手すさびのようなものですね。手すさびのようなものですね。ごめん。あらあらまあまあ。はい。来たれ我が中心、我が林、我が四天王の取れた五王将来天王大会。
このままでは
くらえ。
行くぜ。
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any features, so he is not gonna use his noble phantasm.
さあどうだ。さあどうだ。はい。くらえ。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我がカラグロンドメントニュヘイ。何時の道はすでに途絶えた。
落ちろ。落ちろ。
あらあなたの刃痛いですか。
無駄だ。
やってやるさ存分に。
いいんだ
よし
He's done.
食らえ。
戦とはやはり荒々しいものなのですね。
Phew. That was impressive. Impressive indeed. The great founder would behead me if I were to let such formidable forces go. He would say, a blind man has no need for a skull. Wow. Satuki, Lady Marsh, Sir Betty Bear. Let me be the one to ask you. Would you please fight alongside us? I can't promise any rewards, but on my honor as an old man of the mountain, I swear to take you to the Mufasa. Yeah. Then it's settled. I thought we were already buddies at the point when Satuki came to the village, but we've each got our position to protect, especially Hassan, who's an old man of the mountain. Let me introduce myself properly. I am Hasani Saba. I became the leader of the religious sect born in this land, but assassination is my occupation now. The heads of our sect are all given the names Hassan, an old man of the mountain. We succeed our great founder's name. There is usually only one Hassan per era, but in the current situation, other old men of the mountain have been summoned. We've abandoned our pride as assassins and revealed ourselves, protecting each of our village as leaders. I see. Thank you for explaining. I'm Mash Girirai. It's nice to meet you. Betty Bear, Knight of the Round Table. Thank you, Lord Hassan, for entrusting someone like me. It's fine. If anything, I shouldn't have been so stubborn. You fought for our people at the gates of the holy city, even abandoning your objective of closing in on the Mufasa. How can I not trust such an act? Thank you, Hasani Saba. Oh, righteous old man of the mountain. You give me too much credit. Hahaha, no need to thank me. After all, I'm the only one who trusts you, sir. I can't guarantee what the other Hassan will think of you. This Hassan's insanely cooperative. Well then, let me take you to our headquarters. It's quite deserted now, but my fellow Hassans will be coming in from all within a few days. Yes, there are few, but they are elite, able fighters. Not near enough to recapture the holy city though. Former militia, actually, but still human nonetheless. Against enforcement knights receiving the Lion King's protection, let alone Knights of the Round Table. Yes, they can't hope to win. It will be up to us to do something about that. Servants for servants, right, Kirstone? Naturally, that's why I have been trying to gather as many old men of the mountain as I can, but Hassan of the Trembling Pipe lost to Lancelot. Trembling Pipe? Hassan of Peering Shadows lost to Gawain. I hope the best assassin among us, Hassan of the Intoxicating Smoke, will answer the call. Intoxicating. Hassan, during our journey here. Oh, yeah, the lady. I see. So that's what happened to him. This will be the war at Triumph. Do not stir up trouble with the Lion King. Those were his words as he parted with me, but to think that he'd name me at the end. You have my thanks, Satuki. I won't let his regrets die in vain. Boss! Boss! Huh? That voice belongs to Watchman on the summit. It seems something happened. Boss, curse home. It's an emergency. Signal fires are going up from the bridge in the west. What? And the cutter? What cutter is up? That's an enemy attack. The bridge must have been discovered by the enemy. And the enemy flag? Can you see the enemy flag? Lord Arash. A red dragon and red lightning sabering its head. Do you recognize this crest, Lord Curzon? Oh, this is bad. They will be slaughtered. Only one flag openly declares its intent to take the king's head. The Knight of Round Table, later Knight Mordred. Oh. Oh, we can find Mordred.